You guys know what it is. Welcome back to He Said Us. I hope you're having a good Friday, and I hope you're ready for a very special edition of a He Said Us with a special music edition. Thank you very much. A lot of stuff is happening in the music world that really interests me when it comes to the celebrities of the internet. We're going to start with some lower tier stuff, the first being something that happened with Dream, everyone's favorite content creator. Now, this is kind of in my wheelhouse to talk about because I do make sort of adjacent comedy music, quite successfully, as I might add. A lot of people know what I'm mainly known for, which a friend of a friend called me the pineapple upside down guy. Thank you. But I am here to talk about a sort of, I don't want to use the term queefish because it's not, but like it's this funny song that Dream played at his concert that he made with George. And it's fun to make music with your friends. It's fun to make funny music with your friends. But what they created here is just downright despicable. It is a insult to everyone who makes funny music with their friends. Now, I do have some other stuff I want to talk about today. There are some really odd things going on with the VMAs in terms of how obsessed people are with celebrities reacting to other artists during their performances, and I think it's kind of silly. So we'll get there. But first, let's talk about this. Dream had a Drawncert. Is that supposed to be like a Dream concert? I don't know if it was sponsored by McDonald's. I'm assuming that has something to do with the song that him and his British best friend George Not Found, who we've talked about before, you know, they sing this and debut it together at this show. And my brother sent it to me this morning, and I just about lost my mind. Let's check it out.
You'll try and find me, but I'm in LA, chilling with your babe.
So this makes me wonder, how was the rest of the concert if this is what's kind of happening here? And I do have to pull up that Dream's latest album or project, at least, received a not good from Anthony Fantano, which is one of the worst ratings you can get. Arguably, the only worst one is an actual score of 0. But this one just straight up got a not good. Now, this is not a song from that album. That album was fully released by a label. He is backed by like the same label, working with the same producers as all the top talents in the music industry right now, of course, because he has the following he has. There's money to make. And so they threw Dream in a booth with autotune. Not to say that I'm not guilty of the same thing, but I'm not funded by Republic Records. As you can see, Dream's under an exclusive license to Mercury Records, which is owned by Republic Records, which is owned by UMG Recordings. And his top song is written by this guy, who has written probably some other songs that you're aware of. Here they are. And there's nothing wrong with that. A guy can make music with the top whatever he wants. At the end of the day, still from the heart of Dream, I guess. Not really. But anyways, they made this McDonald's song together, which, if you're going to play a funny song you made with your friend at a concert, that's fine. I love when people do that and when they let go and they don't care. But really, chilling with your bae, eating fish fillet in the McDonald's drive-thru, is that the best? Really? And they decided that was worth putting the McDonald's logo. I'm being a bit of a bully here. Yeah, I'm being a little bit of a snob, but I come from a small town where we play queefcore music. And when we play that music, yes, we have fun while we play it, but it also has meaning, it has heart, and it's funny. This makes any music that wants to be close to comedy feel a little bit embarrassed. And the only reason why I'm being so harsh is because he gets the production budget to do things that most musicians never get to dream of doing. Yet, this is what you're going to use your time on stage for. This is what you're going to show people. But I think I am being a little bit harsh here, and that's okay. I'm a bully on this channel, a little bit.
That's my bad, I didn't even know. Oops, baby, go to the Bahamas, didn't want to go. Nope. She's more warm, so I told her that she had to go. Where am I? I'm with your girlfriend in McDonald's.
As you're starting to see this, yeah, it's a little bit of a train wreck. The question is asked, and the people answered, man. McDonald's drive-thru, come on, Dream. You're gonna make your British friend rap over that? This gentrified emo lovey-dovey SoundCloud rap. It's the same kind of stuff that Dream crowds the market with when he puts out his music, but I guess it's a little more carefree, and all I can do is say, hey, I'm glad they're having fun at least. I think I'd be a little bit nicer if his actual music was like good or passable at all, but no, the boy's got Republic Records. The only thing I'm under is Nick is Not Green, baby. This is my new song, Help Me Out. It just came out last night, and I put out a fun little music video. See if you can recognize who was in it. There's the boy. There he is in the back. Yeah, I had a bunch of people volunteer to be extras in this music video. I had choreographed and I directed, and this song that has a great feature by a producer that I love working with. He's also got some great music. I would check him out. Laywalk, Nick Green, help me out. I know I'm oh, Nick, you just self-promo all the time. Every video you're promoting to us. Can we at least, come on, give me a break. I know there's a couple of you guys watching with your friends, rolling your eyes. There he goes again. There he goes talking about the music again. Just check out the music video. I'm going to link it down below. It would mean a lot to me. There's not a lot of people over on that channel, and I want to give some love to all the people who worked on the video. It was really fun getting to see a lot of people show up, and I wish I got to meet everyone. It was a very chaotic, crazy day, but I'm very happy with the final product, and I hope you guys listen to the song and you like it. And if you don't, then I don't know, you owned me, I guess. Moving on, let's talk about the VMAs. Devin and I were watching and critiquing harshly the VMA performances this year. One of which was by a up-and-coming artist. I don't know if you've heard of her, Olivia Rodrigo, who recently dropped her sophomore album, Guts. An album that, as many of you know, is just obviously massive. Everything she's doing is massive. And she had a big performance at the VMAs. I will tell you really quick, I love her new album. I will say my favorite songs are Ballad of a Homeschool Girl, Logical. Oof, and what would my third be? I would maybe say Get 'Em Back, but I bounce between everything. I'm really enjoying the album. Just because there's only hearts on some of these doesn't mean that I've been listening to all of them. Another album I'm liking a lot, How Do You Sleep at Night by Tizo Touchdown. Also really loving a lot of the songs on here. Daddy Mama, Drama, Nune, Familiarity. There's so many songs. Neighborhood, Mood Swings. Great album. It's very fun to listen to. I'm having a good time. Very inspiring. But that brings me to a topic that really interested me, was that at the VMAs, there was a huge interest and controversy over stuff like this. Headlines that say something like, Selena Gomez claps back after reactions to Chris Brown, Olivia Rodrigo, and they become memes, this and that. Taylor Swift reacts to Olivia Rodrigo. She shocks Selena Gomez. There was a lot of controversy around how different celebrities reacted to certain performances, specifically with Selena Gomez reacting to Olivia Rodrigo's performance. A lot of people thought she didn't like it, or she was scowling at certain parts. And then there were a lot of things about Taylor Swift and how she reacted to different artists. Now, I don't want this video to be too long, so I'm kind of getting through this pretty fast, but this kind of stuff always just surprises me a lot, because people don't realize how famous people like Selena Gomez and Taylor Swift are, and the fact that they know that they're being filmed, basically the entire time they're at this show. They have to sit down in their seat, and the whole time, at any moment, they could get clipped and put on the internet, and all these stans are talking about them all of a sudden. Now, someone who knows this specifically is Taylor Swift, someone who has run into a few kerfuffles when it comes to her relationship with different artists, specifically recently with Olivia Rodrigo. A lot of people think that there was a little bit of tension there after she had her team claim songwriting credits on one of Olivia's biggest songs during her first album release. And whether or not you think that situation is fair, I don't. It has caused some weird tension, turmoil, and it runs me into this thing that we're seeing here, which is people reacting to Taylor Swift, watching Olivia's performance, watching her win awards, whatever. And I find it really interesting because people take this stuff as a completely this is her honest opinion and reaction to everything when she knows she's being recorded. These things are very well thought out and orchestrated, and I'm not trying to say anything specifically about Taylor Swift, despite what myself or others may think about her. But I don't really find these kind of videos very genuine, I guess. And sure, she's just enjoying her time at the show, but people don't assume that something like this, a camera being on Taylor the whole time, is not something she's aware of, when she obviously knows that's happening. And it gets down to the point where people are micro-analyzing things like this that happen at shows. Like Selena Gomez literally just like idly sitting there and making a 3-second expression at a concert clip, and people turning it into a big meme, which is something that she seemed to go online and talk about. These videos and this kind of discussion around how celebrities react to other celebrities at award shows, these stars, all this stuff, it's orchestrated. The way that they react to certain stars versus the way they clap and don't clap for others. Yes, I do believe there are some genuine friendships and relationships. Sure, maybe I think Taylor Swift and Ice Spice are actually friends. But no matter what relationships are built and who claps during what, it still is all orchestrated out of how the greater public is reacting to and treating these celebrities based off of what they say and do to and about other artists, if that makes sense. And I know most of the people that are interested in, discourse like this are, children who are like stans of these artists. But what goes on in the politics, especially in pop music, in the Taylor Swift pop music umbrella, it's so particular that I don't really think it's right to be trying to make anything or any sense out of what artists are doing at these shows and how they're reacting with other artists, because it's always going to be different than what they'd say or do behind closed doors. It just has to be. If you're a Selena Gomez or you're a Taylor Swift, there are so many eyes on you at all times that's just the way it is. All that to say, I loved the performances at the VMAs. I thought Olivia Rodrigo did a great job. I thought Doja Cat, it pissed me off how good her performance was, because I think she kind of sucks, and I think her song sucked, but watching it live and watching her perform it was really good. She is like a very talented performer. She is a very talented, entertainer, and, does she deserve her platform? Some may think so, some may not. I would say that a lot of what she's done is very questionable. Lizzo made an appearance for the first time since all that stuff came out about her, which seems to be starting to settle, except not a lot of celebrities took pictures with her. I find this whole ecosystem very interesting. I do enjoy talking about the online influencer, like no one that's like in the mainstream mostly, even though I do that a lot on this channel. But on Green is Not Nick, overall, I think I'm more interested in the smaller influencer like economy and how people react to cancellations and stuff versus the celebrity stuff like this, but I still find it really interesting. I think everything together, audience versus person and the interaction, is like really what I'm interested in. I think if I did a TED Talk on anything, it would be the analysis of how influencers get attacked by audiences and how they respond to those attacks, which is something that we will be talking about on Monday with Devin on Green is Not Nick. And on this channel, we recorded a video around the Love Surge situation, and we've originally meant for it to be a He Said Us video, and it ended up being like 2 hours. So I'm going to upload on Monday, I think, the Love Surge video of us talking about everything, and then on Tuesday or maybe later that day, I'll upload the outtakes from that video, because there's a lot of funny little bits. I think it's awesome. I am like rushing. Why am I talking so fast? Well, I just have a lot to do today. I got to pack and we got to leave tomorrow to prepare to go to the other side of the country for tour. It's going to be a long week, but in 1 week we start tour. We'll be on the road for like a month. A lot of fun content will come out of it, and we'll probably see some of you on the road. devlemons.net. Anyways, I thought I could talk more about this stuff. Oh, this is what I wanted to get to, is this is why I ended up talking about this whole thing, is that Demi Lovato, a lot of people also were looking at their performance at the VMAs. They performed I Feel Like That, and then I got a heart attack, which is a old Demi Lovato song They killed that. It was a great performance. Oh, I didn't even realize this was a thing. I guess that's what it is. It's the rock version is what they performed. But there were clips of Taylor Swift reacting to Demi's performance. And then now Entertainment Tonight has put out a video. And now Demi Lovato has reacted to Taylor Swift reacting to their VMA's performance. Anyways, folks, thank you for watching this He Said Us video. We will be back on Monday with a couple awesome videos. It's going to be a crazy week next week. Yeah, and it mean a lot to me if you listen to my song on Spotify or you watch the music video or whatever and you let me know what you think. I'm hoping to be able to make more cool songs and music videos just for fun. It's kind of a good way for me to branch out and try different things like making music videos, which isn't something I really get to do in my job. Anyways, that's it. I hope you stay safe. I hope you have a great weekend. I hope you're coming to see us on tour. And I think that's it. Bye. Okay. Easy. Bye. Bye.